Hello everybody and welcome on back for some more Bloodborne. We're in Yaar the Unseen Village. I haven't gone back to the Hunter stream, so those bagmen that we've killed earlier and that witch over there have been killed, and we can make use of this shortcut. We're gonna head out and we're gonna go to our left first. Gonna go up here. Should be... No, not here. Really? Okay. Oh, there it is. Missed it. Follow it around, though. It's gonna be another pig down there. That's what makes so much noise. Over here, there's gonna be elevator. We can't make any use of this yet. All of this area is basically gonna be a bit different. We're gonna be returning here, but after we've killed Rom, that boss over at Bergenworth. What you can do is you can jump across here. It's gonna be a bunch of dogs. Let's see. Where are they? There you are. Dispose of them. Hello, you want to come my way or what? Bad doggos. Stay down. And now, time for the piggy. Kind of easy to just rush behind this guy. Well, I said that. A dog here as well. Take care of him first. Oh, whatever. Just take care of the piggy the old-fashioned way. Buy some nice R1s. Get bolt paper over here. Blood vials. Yeah, the music, like the choir, it's all super ominous and it's a bit scary. I really like it. It's gonna be a bagman and some wolves. Or dogs. Toss a Molotov. Take care of the doggos. Parry his ass. Oh well. Try to. And over here, we will get the Nitrous. An interesting weapon. Has arcane scaling and strength scaling, mainly. And the trick form of this weapon basically just buffs it up with some electric status effects. A unique trick weapon contrived by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church workshop. Striking this peculiar iron morning star flail like a match generates the same blue spark that blanket a dark beast. Unfortunately, for reasons untold, the hunters of Archibald's time did not fully take to the device. Maybe put it on real quick? We can use it. Kind of works like a mace. And if you... No. How is it that you do that then? Oh yeah, L1. Okay, so you press... Yeah, my bad. Of course you use the trick weapon. So L1, you basically ignite it with some lightning. Doesn't cost any bullets, doesn't cost anything. So it's a free bolt paper. But of course it will get removed once you change weapons. Kind of interesting. I tried playing around with it once, but didn't really like it. And it's not gonna be of any use for us in this next boss fight, that's for sure. Anyways, taking care of this part of the upper section and also getting all the goodies down there. Behold a pale blood sky. Well, doesn't really tell us much now, but trust me, it will later. We want to come over to this side and there's going to be another bagman and some dogs. Get up, get the attention of the dogs. And now for the bagman. Wrong weapon. How did that not parry? Anyways, doing that is very clean, very easy. Not that dangerous once you know how to deal with him. It's only if you would for some reason miss that visceral and he's running around in his buffed up form that they can turn quite deadly. coming down here. There's gonna be a goodie and a door that we can open. Be careful, there's gonna be some ladies on the inside that wants to scoop your eyeball out. Some witches of Hemwick. Don't know if that's how the witches of Hemwick actually looks like, but I feel like that would be how they would. I don't know what I was doing with where I was going with that, but I think that is how they actually look like. Dispose of all the beasts. And in there, there's 2 bagmen. Get the attention of one, and yeah, just let him slowly creep out. Don't infuriate both. Just take care of them one at a time. Come on, bagman. Yeah, so now, for example, when I didn't finish him, they can get a bit deadly. Get the attention of the second one. Bolt paper from him, that's nice. How'd that... Really whiffing that. Standing with his back against the wall, it's hard to get the visceral. Anyways, dispose of him. Get in here for some bullets. Into this room, kill more beasts. Lying about. Did I miss one? Don't think so. Let's see, now to make sense of this. So this is basically almost where we started, right? You can go in here, where I said we were going to do that a bit later. That's the little nightmare. And from down there is where we begin. Here over at the Unseen Village. We're going to go back in, and we're going to go into that room where the bagmen were. In here. I'm going to keep going. Is there no loot here? No, it isn't. Drop. Over here, you can summon some allies, Defector Antol, to help you. And this is gonna be Dark Beast Paarl. He's gonna be quite deadly. He's a big one. I highly recommend not using lock-on, or at least like switching back and forth between lock-on. Bolt paper is not going to be of any use at all here, so if you have fire paper, you can use that for some extra damage. But generally speaking, it's going to be a lot about just dodging him. If you get a lot of damage in, you might be able to stagger him. And this is why we're using Henrik's attire, by the way. So before the fight starts, you can try to get in a heavy. He's going to be using a lot of that lightning blasts, and he's going to be buffing up. Try to get damage wherever you can. Like, don't... Like, you're gonna get more damage by hitting the head. But it's very easy to try to do so and get damaged. Oh. Yeah, so if you hit the head, you can get the visceral, like that. Obviously very nice. Try to get charged heavy on the head again on his wake-up. So now he's without lightning, and then usually he's gonna buff himself up. If you stand close, you're gonna get damaged by that. Now he's sending some electric pulses while he's hitting as well. A very rampageous creature, Paarl. Knock him down. Get a charged heavy if you can't get the visceral. How did that whiff? Should be buffing up now, yeah. And just beat him down. Prey slaughtered. The Dark Beast Paarl is taken down. We get the Spark Hunter badge from him and a bunch of echoes. Can activate this lamp. It's not going to be of any use. And here's going to be a big gate. And if you open this, this is gonna lead back to Old Yarnum. I don't know if you watched that episode, but if you did, I did go here and say that this gate we can open later, but it's not gonna be of any use. Well, here it is. Here is the gate. Maybe I guess if you didn't take that loot, you can get that now, but... Yeah, and that is the Unseen Village, at least for now. We will be coming back here later, as I said, but that is after we've killed Rom. And now there's also something that I did forget. We don't want to go over to Bergenworth and defeat Rom just yet. We want to go to the right side of the Grand Cathedral first. Yeah, that's a good way of going about this. What do we... Yeah, we got the Spark Badge. And the Canehurst Summons. An old blood-stained summons inviting an honored guest to the Forsaken Castle Canehurst. Rather bafflingly, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate, the stagecoach leaves from Hemwick Crossing. In order to get to Canehurst, we will have to go back to Hemwick Charnel Lane. And... Spark Hunter Badge. Badge crafted in secret by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church, for his friends. Archibald was fascinated by the blue sparks that emanate from the hides of the dark beast and dedicated his life to its artificial reproduction in a style of inquiry that, incidentally, closely followed the mythology of Bergenworth. Let's see what we can buy from this. Okay, so we can only buy the Nitrous. Well, luckily we picked that up, so you don't have to buy that for a baffling frickin' 26,000 echoes. That's just... Oh, that's just too much. Let's get some more levels. Oh, don't do an emote. Or do, if you want to. This always happens when I'm here, I feel like. Strange. We're gonna get some more points into Endurance, and after that we will be getting more points into Vitality, even though we have reached the soft cap. Can never hurt with a bit more HP. And we shouldn't be far off for another level, so I'm just gonna be using some more Cold Blood. 2 of them should be enough. Probably more than enough. Get that up to 20. And now we want to make our way over to the Grand Cathedral again. So we're going to warp over to, not there, to Cathedral Ward. It's going to be the closest. Making it back to Cathedral Ward, that woman that we sent here is now going to be here as well. She's going to be hiding here.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much.
Get a
town is in disarray,
note from her.
But there are still people here. Together we await the help of the Healing Church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice.
Yeah, let's receive the blood treatment. Oh, we've already received blood. Maybe we can't have hers and Ariana's at the same time, because this is one thing that I know about this. So if you go and talk to Ariana,
oh, hello.
You're gonna notice that she is poking her face over here and taking a bit of a listen, like she's listening in on our conversation. She's a bit jealous. And if you do receive blood treatment from her, I think 3 times, she will end up killing Ariana. That church lady is gonna kill her. So don't do that. Talk to this lady again.
Oh, there you are. You're early, dear. Is anything the matter? You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better. Well, anything you'd like to tell me?
I have my share of vows, you can tell her.
Oh, boy. You poor thing. But don't you worry.
She's a bit cuckoo now, mistaking us for her own son or daughter.
Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
So yeah, we get sedatives from her, and if you every time you go back here, you can talk to her, you will get a sedative.
Oh, are you in a... Oh, but there's...
Get 2 of them. And if you just talk to her again.
Oh, are you... Oh, but...
Get a bunch of sedatives from her. So every time you get back here, you can basically talk to her, she will get you sedatives. Sometimes she might not be sitting here, she might be wandering about, doing some strange things. Well, chase her down and get the sedatives. Will come in very handy a little later. Now though, we're not gonna go over to that bagman again. We're just gonna run past, run to this first gate where we did get the wooden shield way back when. Stop that stuff with a lantern. That's freaky. Okay, sit down if you want to. Enjoy the corpses a bit. We're just gonna be sprinting back up to the Grand Cathedral. I will not be killing too many enemies in the way. Maybe just this guy because he's annoying. The giant should be sleeping. But these guys are out on patrol now. From the church. Drop down on his ass. Don't know where that guy is going. Going down? Okay. Weird patrol. Didn't see me, did you? Well, hello. I did say that I'm not gonna kill anyone, but well. Sometimes you just can't stop yourself. Say hello to the giant. Maybe kill him as well. Yeah, I'm here. You can poke at me as much as you want. I'm here. No, this is a bad time to sit down. Really now. The freaking emotes. Whatever, dispose of them since they're gonna be annoying. Now we wanna go and take this right path. And we're gonna make use of that tonsil stone that we got from that shack over in the Forbidden Woods. There's gonna be 2 hunters on our way down. One way to approach this is dropping here. See, there's a hunter there and there's another one over there. Can I not get that loot now? Really? Okay, now. And if you're sneaky, you can drop over on this left-hand side. So he doesn't hear you. You can sneak up to him and get a nice visceral. But yeah, we don't want to fight them at the same time. Just deal with them one at a time. Get a visceral on him. And then just head back a little bit. Dispose of that guy. And now we're just gonna sneak back, or sneak around to the second hunter. Both are wearing the Unseen Village attire from Yargul. Looks pretty sick. I like the cloak. And this guy is also using the Nitrous. And a wooden shield, actually. That's cool. Yeah, stop that. Get some bolt paper from him, and there are 2 doors that we can knock on here. Yeah. I had forgotten about him. That's so funny. Yeah, everybody's going freaking insane over on this side of the cathedral. Oh, man. We do want to go back this way, though. Instead of dropping, I think there should be a nightmare. Or? Oh, just some crows over on this roof. Never really killed them. Anyway. Take care of them if you fancy. I don't know if this guy ran off while we were killing the other hunter, or if they're... Or might have gotten them mixed up as well. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, you can go down this way. We are not going to. We're gonna be going up here. There's gonna be a bagman, of all things. Yeah, stop that. Get the visceral. And over here we can drop, but we can take care of some baddies that are gonna want to shoot at you. Drop first for the loot. Drop again. And here you can see a bunch of gunners, and there's gonna be an executioner, or actually 2 executioners down there. But doing this, we can basically just take care of all of the gunners, so they won't be pestering us. It's only the executioner left, I think. There we go. And over by that executioner over there, there's actually going to be 2 nightmares. I don't know if I can walk close enough without aggroing both of them. Usually you have to maybe reload to get them. Let's see. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. At least not yet. Let's see. Does he want to jump? Does he want to charge? What do you want to do? That one that I just can't seem to be able to parry. That one, though. And now let's see. Can we sneak up to them, or do I have to sprint? Yeah, so they're running in different directions as well. If you can't get both, you can just use that reload trick. Ah, we managed to get both. Nice. And before going in there, we are gonna be going back a little bit. No, wait. Took the wrong path, I think. So that is where we dropped and we killed the baddies. So I guess you could come this way and... Oh, this is the path. My bad. Here it is. And no goodies and no nightmares. Okay. So you don't have to you don't have to do that. That is very unnecessary. Now we want to enter this little church. Goodie to the left, though. Some lead elixir. And this is where we make use of that tonsil stone. So if you get here before you have the tonsil stone, nothing will really happen. But if you do... you get grabbed by that thing.
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Yeah, so that's Patches. Patches is the one who got us here, giving us the tonsil stone. Who would have thought, right? And we get warped over to the lecture building by getting grabbed by him. There's gonna be a lamp here though, so don't worry, you're not stuck. There are a couple of things that we want to do in the lecture building before we proceed. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. I think so. Yeah. So we're going to be wrapping this one up, and then we'll see what the lecture building has in store for us. But more of that in the next one. I'll see you guys then.